I've never compared anything to the Olympic Games, and I would have to put that right up there with it. It was absolutely incredible just to be a part of a huge event and an international event at that. And when I think of the Olympics, I think of how it unifies the world, and that's truly what the New York City Marathon does and did and is all about. And it was wild, crazy. It was, I don't know, absurdly fun in a way.
I apologize if you were asked already, but was it as painful as you expected, more painful?
You know, you prepare for the worst. My longest run was 19 before this, but you know, I feel the pain, but it really, you know, you're just feeding off the energy and you just want to finish so bad.
Paul Ono was talking about the differences in training for this versus what he does. Obviously softball and marathoning, not quite the same thing. How did you find the training to be, and how did you find the differences in this event versus what you do?
You know, running the small part of softball where this is just running. So it was very different but very similar in so many ways. Sorry. And you know, definitely I think the mental toughness side of softball carried through and carried me through all 26.2 miles and all of the hours training. But you know, just seeing so many different causes and so many different people running for so many different things, and you know, just it was incredible. You know, it's a day I'll never forget.
What was it like passing people in the race?
Good and bad. People don't like to be passed, and it's crowded, and it was so, at the beginning, I don't know, I was scared. I was like, uh-oh, there goes some, you know, rough emails coming my way, because we were, you know, I had awesome coaches and they were trying to clear the way to break through, because obviously we had a time we wanted to get to and a number that we wanted to raise for charity. So, but it was great, and you know, a lot of cheers along the way, and so it was very encouraging. And
do you have any idea how many people you passed or anything else?
I don't. I heard in about a half an hour we'll know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get it as soon as we can, but you know, since the race is still going on, it's, you know, it's kind of tough, but we think it's going to be a lot.
How did you feel the last couple miles?
The last couple miles, I feel good. You know, I was able to sprint through the finish line, so
cool.
To be able to do that, I think, you know, I was feeling pretty good. And those last 300 yards, you see the finish line, and you know, I had my girls saying, all right, there's $50 for charity, come on, we got to get there, and kind of kicked it to the next gear and dug a little deeper and got to the finish line as fast as I could.
Will you do another one?
The first 10 miles, I was like, I'm going to do this again, you know, and then right now, I don't know, ask me maybe in an hour.
Okay.
But I can definitely see me doing it again.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's next for you? The next challenge?
I don't have anything right now. I'm just going to enjoy this, and anxious to see how much money we were able to raise for the New York Runners Youth Programs and book promotions. I just came out with my book, so Throw Like a Girl, and we'll see what the next big challenge is.
How are you feeling? Sorry, I got here a little after you started. So how are you feeling now that you've completed this? Did you meet your goal?
I beat my goal. You know, my coach said we were supposed to be around 4:10 was the goal, and I was at 4:05. So very, very good. It was incredible. Just something so very special. And I feel incredibly honored to have been a part of something so big and so beyond yourself. You know, everyone running for different causes. It was so empowering and such a selfless event. It was phenomenal. Like I said, I don't really have to compare things to the Olympics, but I would definitely put this up there with the Olympic Games.
Was there anything that somebody said or did while you were running that sticks out in your mind?
There was, you know, where do I begin? So many things and so many signs on the people's backs of shirts, and you know, imagine a cancer-free world, and you know, people in wheelchairs, and it was just incredible. I teared up, I think, 20 times throughout the race. Just it was amazing and incredible. You know, Bible verses, prayers, my kids, so many different things. And then, you know, the last 5 miles, for the kids, for the kids, for the kids. So I was trying to book it, kick it to another gear those last 5 miles.